Good morning, Virgo. Welcome to your general reading. My name's Clive. You're watching Emery's Tarot. It's a pleasure to be here and read for you. Okay, everybody's welcome. The only other thing I've got to say is please take the bits that resonate, leave the rest. Don't try and make it fit. This will just lead you to wrong conclusions. Okay, so here we go. Energies and messages for you. Energies and messages for you. Well, there's a situation here that you're in. Okay, you're very much alike. I'm kind of getting that here is a very, very practical situation, possibly a work partnership. Okay, but what I'm not seeing is there is feelings there, but not much. You want a change of scenery. Okay, perhaps somebody is around you is very stable, very loyal, but as far as spirituality goes and emotions go, they're very complacent. They're happy to go from day to day with a routine. They are successful in a lot of ways, circumstantially. For a lot of you, I'm getting there's a good income, a good job, okay? But you kind of want something more. You are faced with a decision. Now, for some of you, this is a business decision. It's not love at all, nothing to do with relationships. It's to do with perhaps a partnership in work. Perhaps you want to form a partnership. Or what I can see for some of you in career is a promotion. Okay, you've done your work in the field, so to speak, and you've earned a higher status, higher commissions, better lifestyle, bonuses, etc. But you're coming into your power. You feel you can get a better success elsewhere. You do definitely want a change of scenery here. There's a situation here that has become very, very mundane. You are stuck. You felt you put enough time and energy into this relationship, and what I'm getting is, from your point of view, emotionally and spiritually, you've kind of put other people's feelings and other people's dreams on first before your own. So in a way, you've kind of self-sabotaged. There is a decision you are in the midst of making now, okay? And it's one where you can't neglect your own feelings. You want to avoid confrontation. You want to avoid arguments, which is probably what a lot of you are expecting. But there is a situation here that you do feel there's no growth, no movement. It's become too mundane. It's become too routine. What I'm getting here, the underlying effect from this situation developing, okay, is a message coming in, okay, perhaps a friendship developing. There's a new start here. This could be even from a person from the past that you've been carrying a torch for, but there's a great opportunity here that you see. All right, it's just stepping out of your comfort zone, and if you're going to give this situation up, you want to make sure that you move into a situation that is at least has the potential for a lot of growth. You're not going to do it on a whim. There's perhaps a job offer coming in now from a standstill position for everything going into routine. Now everything's happening at once. There could be new messages coming in, okay, and the potential for a new relationship to start, also the potential for a new career. And it's a bit dramatic, and it's like your perspective is being changed very, very quickly. Okay, now some of you, because I've got sword energy here, you could be dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay, but there's sudden news coming in. Somebody wants to commit. Also at the bottom of the deck, I've got this King of Swords here. This is, for some of you, I'm getting very strong Aquarius energy. There is a situation here that you've been struggling with a long time. Okay, you've got two nines here, so that's something that you've been struggling with in your mind and in your career especially. You've been struggling with. Okay, there is somebody in your personal life that's treated you more like an option than a priority. Okay, and this could be in a work situation. But yeah, you're kind of resolute. I'm kind of getting, once you've made a decision, nobody else is going to change your mind. Once you commit to this, you're like at a crossroads. Once you commit to this new path, there'll be no stopping you. There is a lot of stress over it. Somebody wants to talk to you. There is forgiveness. The question is, can you forgive them? The big question is, can you forgive yourself for choices that you've made in this particular scenario? You know, we all, every human being on this planet, you know, makes choices. Even little ones, you know. We think, oh, babies are not conscious, they don't make choices. Yes, they do, but they kind of do it instinctively. But, you know, every single decision we ever make throughout our lives, there's always a consequence, good and bad. For that, we have to be adult enough and take the consequences for our own decisions. This is why I feel good things happen to bad people, bad things happen to good people. It's simple cause and effect. The universe is unbiased, you see. Doesn't have our thoughts. It doesn't have to cope with our feelings. It doesn't have to cope with opinions. It can't be persuaded. Okay, it just is. We make a decision and there's the effect. But what I'm getting is here now, your intuition is a lot better. You perhaps may feel that you rushed into something in the past. Okay, but now you're in a position where you can take your time because you've got stronger. You can manifest anything, despite the challenges, out of this exactly what you want. Okay, it's kind of like you're wiping the slate clean. You can first put into your mind plans, then you can instigate these plans. And once you get in your mind and know which way you're going and what you're going to do, facing the challenges one by one instead of trying to handle them all at once, okay, you can actually make it so. You can actually kind of, to a degree, you can control this the way this goes. Confidence is the key. So now I'm getting a choice between two people as well. As I said, you've got a lot of Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy here. Now, coming into the scene, you've got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Okay. There is somebody here who doesn't want to lose you. It could be an invite on picking up relocation, temporarily or permanently. Also, for one or two of you within your situation, they're quite possibility there's a child involved, so there's like other people to consider. There's a lot of ambivalence, but I'm kind of getting your priorities are changing. You are putting now, whether this is love and career, whether this is a career move, whether this is making a decision between two love situations, it doesn't really matter. The fact is your priorities are shifting. Whatever you were concentrating on, your perspective is changing very quickly and you're reprioritising, you're reassessing the risks. You are putting here something on the back burner to concentrate on more pressing matters. Wow, a lot of fire energy. I'm kind of getting here you're taking the initiative. Okay. Confidence has been building. For a lot of you, you're heading for a new work partnership. Okay. For a lot of you, you're heading into a relationship that's not boring. To you is very, very exciting. It could well be that they are married and separated, but there's definitely a lot of passion and a lot of attraction between you and this person. The big key thing is you don't know whether this will last in your life or not. You don't know the longevity of it. But if you really be honest about it, do we know the longevity of any relationship in our life, married or not? That's the big question. Yes, it is very risky. I'm kind of getting your take in the initiative, and as I say, you can kind of dictate what you want out of this and what you don't. But you are at a crossroads, and sooner or later I'm getting that a lot of you will let go of the past. I am picking up a separation here. Whether that's temporary or permanent will depend on your situation, but there is a separation here. Okay, and also with one particular relationship, could be with a parent. There's a lot of healing taking place. So that brings you into a situation where you feel complete, you can relax. This decision you're making, I'm kind of getting, is one of permanence. Thanks very much for watching.